Hi, I'm Lisa. I went to a Motorcycle Safety Foundation's beginner course for three-wheeled motor vehicles today. A two-wheel motorcycle scares me, so I figure I'd give this three-wheeler a try. The course provides these Can-Ams. Most of them are Rykers, and there's a couple of Spyders in the background there. The green one is the one that I will be riding through the course. Stay tuned to see what is covered from this 8 to 5 one-day course. The course started at 8 a.m. inside a classroom in a mall. There's instruction with videos for about 2 hours. Then there's a written exam that you have to pass before we're allowed onto the practice site here in the parking lot. There are 9 skills exercises and 3 tests. The skills exercises start out pretty easy just to get you familiar with the vehicle. And the skill exercises all have about the same structure. You gather, the instructors explain what you're going to do, you get in line, you practice. This is one of the earliest exercises where you just speed up, stop at the cone, then you return through the middle and you do it again. I'm a pretty big chicken, but even this was not too intimidating for me. Nobody made fun of me. My classmates were great and supportive, and the instructor was great. A lot of exercises focus on turning. The instructor kept telling me to speed up, because what you really want to do is to have some speed like you would on the road and then turn with speed, right? Because you're not going to be going 10 miles an hour on the road. And I think that's one of the most important things to practice in a controlled environment. And these three-wheelers are very stable. I don't fear for my balance at all. The instructor said he has tried to flip one over and he hasn't succeeded yet. Of course, that doesn't mean that it can't be done. You don't want to be the one to find out that it can be done. By the way, these training vehicles do have a governor on them, so you can't go like more than 30 miles an hour on them. So it's not like you're going to go so fast that you're going to lose control. So it's very safe. You'll notice that we all have our safety gears on though. You're required to have a helmet, and the helmet should have eye protection, or if you have one of those open face helmets, you need to have extra eye protection. You need gloves that cover your entire hand. You need to have long sleeve shirt and pants, no leggings, and you need to have boots. The boots must cover your ankles and cannot have heels. In this exercise, we're practicing swerving. So we're coming up with speed and then maintaining about 50 miles an hour. You swerve really quickly to avoid some obstacle. Now you may be saying, I'm not coming up to that with a whole lot of speed. And yeah, you're right. I continue to struggle with that. So I obviously need more practice. Okay? Don't make fun of me. I really like that they teach you skills and give you opportunities to practice skills that you will need on the road to maintain safety. I'm really glad that I took this course in the winter. If you're anywhere hot like I am in Texas, it's February and it still got up to low 80s in the afternoon, and it got really, really hot. Remember, you've got your helmet on, your long sleeve shirt, and your pants, and you're not traveling with a whole lot of speed, so you don't get a whole lot of that wind to relieve you from the heat. So I can't imagine going through this in the summer. I think the potential for a heat stroke is pretty high. So like I said, there's 9 different skills to practice, and there's 3 different skills tests at the end. I think the instructor would just have let us keep practicing if he saw that some of us are struggling with certain skills, because he watched us fairly closely. And this is just a beginner's course, right? So you're just demonstrating control of the vehicle. It's not like they're looking for you to be an expert driver out there. This is one of the tests. Here, after coming out of a turn, you are to pick up speed and approach another turn and the instructor is timing you to see that you make that turn with appropriate speed. So you can see him with a stopwatch right there, and I passed. This is another test. Here you are to get to 15 miles an hour and then come to an emergency stop. And the instructor sees how far it takes you to come to a stop. So like I said, they're just looking for you to have basic control of the vehicle. It's not difficult. I passed, and so now I can have my 3-wheel motorcycle license. Of course, that doesn't mean that I feel ready to go on the road, but having my license, I am able to get myself to an empty parking lot like this and practice until I do feel ready to go on the road. Overall, I would say this is a positive experience. I wish I had asked to ride one of those spiders to get a sense for what different vehicles feel like. I did learn that a well-fitting helmet is really, really important because my head hurt so much by the middle of the afternoon that it really detracted from the experience. Please subscribe to my channel. I hope that you find this helpful and enjoyable. If you do, give me a thumbs up, and I hope to see you again. Bye!